What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, coming at you with another video. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, or give me a thumbing, and as I affectionately like to call it. On to today's topic. I just wanted to talk a little bit about some of the media and stuff like that. I know that's a narrative that I cover a lot, that's a narrative that Mooch covers a lot, and that it's a true narrative. So it's not something that's made up or anything like that. We know that the media, for whatever reason, favors PlayStation, but that begs the question, if the Xbox Scorpio or Xbox Slim or whatever it is that comes out is the new power champion, will the narrative change? I mean, if you look at last gen, right, let's face it, I don't think the media liked that the Xbox 360 had superior multiplats. I don't think that the media liked that the Xbox 360 got all the games, that the Xbox 360 got a lot of high praise and things like that. They really pushed the failure rate when that came up. Nobody seemed to mention that the PlayStation 3 had quite a high failure rate as well. I know from personal experience, you saw a little bit of that blowback from the media at first, only because they had to. I mean, what are you going to do when the company comes out and says $599 US and then basically tells you to get a second job to pay for one, and all those mistakes that they had, and literally they had no games for like 2-3 years or whatever it was. So the media has no choice but to do that, because at that particular time, Xbox was in the majority, and everybody was jumping on that Xbox, what do they call it, the Wii 60, where you bought a Wii and Xbox 360 for the same price that you would have paid for a PS3, and you know, it worked out really well for people. So with that being said, the media was quick to jump on the power trip this generation, right? We've seen it. It gets the most hits, right? You do the little 1080p thing versus 900p thing, or, you know, Digital Foundry, even if a game is 1080p on both, will come out and say something like, well, it has more foliage on the PlayStation 4 version, so we give that one the win. You know, complete nonsense or whatever. But what'll be interesting is when the facts are there and the Xbox is more powerful, what's the media going to do at that particular point? Because they're still going to want to have to cater to the fanboys and things like that that click on their site the most, and it's still probably going to be the majority PlayStation fans. But I would hope that we would at least get some honesty, and maybe, just maybe, we might get some real games journalism back where they cover, you know, gaming. I don't know, call me fucking crazy, but I would love to see a world where we actually get, you know, journalists that cover gaming and not, like, you know, worry about stuff like P's or anything like that, or hey, this game dropped down 2 frames per second on the PlayStation version and it didn't on the Xbox version, so clearly the PlayStation is better. You know, I'm hopeful that we're going to see evenness across the board with these consoles, and that the media will kind of take a fucking chill pill, because let's be honest, man, they seem to have a motherfucking axe to grind with Microsoft like all the damn time, and it's absolutely fucking ridiculous and gets on my last nerve. It's one of the reasons why I do what I do, is because you have to find some outlet to even the odds. You don't know how many people message me and go, hey, crap, man, I love your channel, and I'll tell you, you know, I get that it's entertainment and it's fun, and it's, you know, some of it's just hyperbole and not to be taken seriously, but it's nice to hear, you know, positive stuff about Xbox, or that there is negative stuff about PlayStation, because we don't hear that in the mainstream media. I hear this quite often, and that's the whole point. You know, I wish it wasn't like that, and hopefully one day it won't be, and I look forward to that day. But it is interesting. I mean, do you guys think that the media is going to change, or do you not think that's going to be something that happens? Like, I'm curious to hear what you guys say. Hit me up on Twitter at @_Crapgamer. Hit me up on Xbox Live, MOH Crapgamer. And as always, man, thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. I broke them motherfucking pony legs. Media, if they jump off that plucking PlayStation tip, it could be completely, you know, PlayStation done, in my opinion, because one of the people that have been backing the PlayStation and Sony this entire time has been the media. And if that changes, man, as far as I'm concerned, that could be big trouble for Sony, and big trouble for the PlayStation brand as a whole. But let me know what you think. Sound off, comment, rate, subscribe. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.